Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long-range weather forecast discussion for June 6th to the 18th. June 6th to the 10th. The flow remains split here. Here's our southern stream. Here's our northern stream. With a trough over the northwest. You'll see that later on. And the northeast. And a ridge over the north-central states. So this is the beginning of the period. You'll see what I'm going to be talking about. You see the trough settling into the west, over the northeast, and here's our ridge across the north central states. Okay, within the stream, within the split flow, low pressure will track from the south central plains to Appalachians. Deep moisture from the Gulf of Mexico will feed into the system, causing widespread threat of heavy rain and flash flooding. And you can see this is tomorrow 8 a.m. This is the GFS, and we're seeing heavy rain storms here in the Central Plains continuing. Here's a European. Then we go to 2 a.m. on Wednesday. Again, rain occurring in the Central Plains. Here's a low tracking into the Great Lakes. And we look at the GFS. Then we go to 8 p.m. Now we see heavy rain and storms here across this region here. And it'll spread into the Appalachians. And there's a strong signal to support excessive rain and flash flooding event, spread from the south central plains to the middle and lower Mississippi Valley to the Tennessee and Ohio Valley southeast and mid-Atlantic. And then the trough of the northern streams will move across the west and the north central states from late week period into next week. Okay, we're going to look at the period now for 9th to 13th. And a zone of flow is forecast across the country with near to above normal heights. It's still a split flow. Here's our southern stream. Here's our northern stream. So the models are pretty good agreement on this. So for this forecast period, I am forecasting near to above normal temperatures across much of the country. And I'm forecasting anomalies to be about 2 degrees above normal. For precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation for this region here. The probability of occurrence is 35%. And then we have above normal precipitation forecast for all of this region here. And the probability of occurrence is 35 to 45%. June 14th to the 18th. The flow remains split, with near to above normal heights across the nation with a trough over the north central states. You can see it right here. Here's our trough. Near to above normal heights, zone of flow almost. And the models are good agreement with this. Some are more pronounced than others. So I'm forecasting for this forecast period. Forecasting above normal temperatures for the west and the southeast, and forecasting anomalies of 6 degrees above normal. There might be a few higher spots of anomalies, and then we have below normal temperatures for this region here, and the probable forecast anomalies of 2 to 4 degrees are expected. For precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation for the northwest and northern Rockies, the mid-Atlantic, and the northeast. Probability of occurrence is 35%. And then we have above normal precipitation forecast for this region here. Again, the area that doesn't need any more rain, probability of occurrence is 45%. Now, one thing we're going to do, we're still watching an area of low pressure. It might cause might become tropical here in the Gulf. This is 8 p.m. tonight. Then this is 2 a.m. tomorrow. The National Hurricane Center gives it a 60% chance of developing in the next 2 days, or for the next week, 6 out of 10. So the chances are higher. Here's a system here. It might be developed by tomorrow. And then we continue. This is the center here. And then we'll go like later into the period. You can see the system tracks towards the Mexican coast. So we have to watch and see how that develops. That's the long-range weather forecast discussion for June 6th to the 18th. Thanks for coming to Jim Money's World of Weather, and have a good day.